The girl saw a terrifying sight while on duty. A figure seemed to flash past the window before Thatcher told the girl to hide as best she could and wait for their rescue. Since that was the case, the girl had no other choice. But just like that, the creep easily takes Mary back to his lair. Inside, Zoe and another woman, Haley, are also being held captive. They tell Mary that she needs to brace herself for what's coming next because the creep will definitely take her upstairs to have his way with her. But just as they say that, the creep comes down to the basement. But strangely, he doesn't go for the newcomer, Mary. Instead, he chooses Zoe once again. Although they don't know why he's doing this, now that she's been chosen, Zoe has no choice but to comply, because if she resists, it will only hasten their deaths. But even so, when Zoe returns to the basement, she can't help but break down and sob. She just can't take it anymore. And neither can Haley and Mary. Are they supposed to stay here forever, at the mercy of this creep? With this thought, the three of them decide to fight back and catch the creep completely by surprise. But first, they have to figure out how to break free from their chains. But with chains this thick, breaking them is easier said than done. However, with no other options, the three of them decide to give it a shot anyway. They start trying to grind down the chain's connecting link, but no matter how hard they try, it's completely futile. Just when the three of them are at a loss, Haley suddenly notices the toilet behind her. She quickly runs over and pulls a metal rod from it. Then she gives it to Zoe, telling her to try using it to see if it will work. So, the three of them get right to work. Mary acts as a lookout, while Zoe and Haley start grinding. But because the floor is solid concrete, after grinding for a long time, it still hasn't budged. But they don't give up. Every day, whenever they get a chance, they take turns working tirelessly. Not only that, but each day, the creep takes one of them upstairs to be physically tormented. But now, they have a new resolve, because their escape is now within reach. Days pass like this, and just as they're about to succeed, early one morning, the creep takes Haley upstairs. After confirming the creep has left, the two women seize the opportunity and quickly start grinding again. Finally, thanks to their relentless efforts, the bolt on the base begins to loosen. The two women are overjoyed. Now, with just one more push, they'll be free, so the two women quickly pull on the chain together with all their might.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, pull harder. Okay. 1, 2.
Finally, their hard work pays off. They successfully pull the bolt free. Without a moment to lose, the two of them hurry upstairs, but what they have to face next is the even more terrifying monster waiting upstairs.